Hello everyone, welcome to another video from Verify Wise. In this one, we are looking at the risk management section, arguably the heart of any AI governance program. This is where you identify, score, mitigate, and track every risk for your AI systems both. So you stay compliant with the frameworks like the ISO 42001. Over here on the right, you'll see the Add New Risk button and notice it's a drop down. You can add a risk manually or import one from MIT AI Risk repository, or you can pull from the IBM AI Risk Atlas. For today, let's add one manually so you can see every field. I'll click on Add New Risk. You can find we land on the risk tab first. This is where we capture what the risk is. Let's imagine we are governing an AI resume screening model. And the applicable frameworks can be our ISO 27001. The risk name is bias in AI resume screening model. I'll assign myself as the owner. The lifecycle phase, I'll keep it as the model development and training. For the risk description, I want to have a clear indication of what is it that I'm covering in the risk. The resume screening model may underrank candidates from underrep- underrepresented underrepresented groups due to historical bias. We'll assign the categories for the risk. We'll go with the compliance. We can remove strategic altogether. This does not come into this risk. Then we'll go with our data privacy, and we also have a reputational risk assigned to it as well. Potential impact, it can have discriminatory hiring outcomes. Now, over the calculating the inherent risk level, the likelihood is obviously likely. Our risk severity is major. Now, you'll see that VerifyWise automatically assigns a risk level. There is no manual math needed for it. And now we can go over our risk that we have filled so far. Now, I'll jump to the mitigation tab. This is where we document what we're doing about it. For the mitigation status, I'll keep it as in progress. Our current risk level is high risk, which matches what we just calculated. Our mitigation plan is rebalancing the training data. I'll set the deadline as end of June, and the implementation would be in phases. For phase one, I'll be auditing my bias. For phase two, I'll be retraining with a re-weighted dataset. For calculating the residual risk level, what we'll do is the likelihood is unlikely. Our risk severity would be moderate, and VerifyWise automatically calculates your risk level again. For approver, I'll assign myself, and the approval status is in progress. And assessment date is just a month, just 3 days after our deadline date. And finally, the quantitative tab. This is optional, but it's powerful. It lets you translate the risk into dollars using a fair methodology. For event frequency, I'll keep it as in between of 2 to 12, with most likely being 6 and the max being 12. And in the other cases, I've already pre-filled the loss magnitude with the regulatory fines, the operational costs, and the litigation costs. For control effectiveness, I'll keep it at 65% roughly. And I've also given an annual mitigation cost, which is roughly about $150,000. So this now automatically gives you a summary of the risk exposure you are at. And this is one of the key features that VerifyWise has. VerifyWise computes the analyzed loss expectancy and ROI automatically. So you can justify the mitigation spend to leadership with real numbers. That's it. One risk fully documented across quantitative and qualitative dimensions. In this section, we've shown you how to add a risk manually in VerifyWise, capturing the risk itself, planning its mitigation, and quantifying its financial impact using the FAIR model. You've also seen how you can fast-track this by importing directly from MIT AI Risk Repository or IBM AI Risk Atlas. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.